Hey everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here to do a daily love message for all of you. And I'm going to use the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle Guide deck, and I love this deck. It's got the Ace of Cups on it, and it's got the crescent moon, and the crescent moon has the mirror image in the cup of love. So I thought this was a perfect deck to use for the love message today. So it's got the universal energy and the crescent moon and the mirrored image of the crescent moon and the cup of love. So beautiful energy. So Holy Spirit, angels and guides, what is it that we need to know for this daily love message for the viewer and their special person or person coming into their life? What is the message for this magical Monday, or whenever you see this, it's meant for you? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, what is the message for this magical Monday for the viewer and their special person? Okay, so let's look at the bottom of the deck, and we have, I don't know if you can see that, there's a reflection. We have the risk card, and it's a number 4. So overall energy is the card of risk for you and your person, and it's a 4, which is safety, protection, stability. So the risk card, it brings believe it or not, risk brings excitement. It's kind of like the Fool card in some respects, where you don't know the outcome of your action that you're being called to take, but until you do it. So there's some risk involved, because it's like the Fool card. It's like taking a leap of faith, and you don't know what's going to happen, but you just do it. You take a risk without knowing what the outcome is going to do. But if you're being guided to do it, absolutely go and do it, because the outcome is going to be more than likely for your highest good. So keep that in mind. This card demands faith, trust, and truth. Using your 5 senses, using your intuition, the 6th sense. And this will really aid you in that taking of the risk. So just keep that in mind, that, today the overall energy for you and your special person is risk. So taking that risk, taking that leap of faith, using your 5 senses and using your intuition is going to help in this. So for you and your person, this is the energy. There may be your special person coming towards you, or you going toward them, depending on what you're guided to do. So, but just know the overall energy is that, wow, I'm like flabbergasted. The first card that flew out is joy. Wow. And it's a 10. If you add 3 and 7, it's a 10. And this card has, I see this as a bird, and it has the sun emblem on it. And I just see that as, radiance, bringing in a messenger, bringing in joy. So it could be that your person takes a leap of faith toward you today. But I see this as, it marks a time of celebration. There's been a completion of something for you and your person. Could be completion of a karmic cycle, a goal that has been met, or the ending of a long, hard cycle in your life. So whatever it is, it's time to celebrate. And it's also a time to receive blessings. See all this growth around you, and the bird with the sun on it. It's also a time of receiving, blessings, the fruits of your labor, all the hard work that you've put in on yourself. It's also about sharing it with others, and the joy, the joy that you feel is going to radiate out from you, and it's to everyone around you. So it's really a card of celebration, and it's a card of blessings coming in, and it's, celebrating how far you've come. And, it's saying that you truly have a lot to celebrate, a lot to be joyful about. It's, yeah, the endings, and it's bringing in a celebration. So this is like, what a great card. And then perception. This is a number 6. So home, service, family, perception. So if we look at a tree, one person may look at it and say, oh, look, I see a bumblebee on that tree. Another person may look at it and say, oh, I see like a fly, you know? Another person may look at it and they may say, oh, I see a sword, you know? So changing our perception can change the way we see things, and whether we see it in a positive or a negative light. So just, know that changing your perception is going to help you help you change the way you see the world, help you change the way you interpret the things around you. Do you interpret them in a negative way, or do you interpret them in a positive way? This is for you and your person. Are you interpreting your relationship in a negative way or in a positive way? Knowing that even if you are not physically together in the in the earthly realm, that you can connect on the higher realm, and you are always connected on that higher realm, regardless of whether you're together in the physical. So this card is really, it can bring clarity as well, um, and ask you to look a little bit deeper inside at, the situation in front of you. Um, when you're able to, relax and breathe and still your mind, it can bring you clarity. It can bring you just a different way of looking at the situation than you ever imagined. So it can magically transform the situation for you by just taking a step back and taking a deep breath and quieting the mind. Okay, so that's going to be important today for you and your person. And then the earth fairy, and this is a number 9, spiritual growth. So when you're out in nature, call upon the earth fairies, are going to help ground you today. And you notice she's got a crystal, so crystals might help you. Grounding, though, is important today for your physical health, and your foundation, your root chakra. So it can really help transform you. She's got the butterfly wings there. So grounding, calling upon the earth fairies, Mother Gaia, to help ground you and connect you, and help heal your physical health. Number 9, spiritual growth as well. So let's get a super attractor card. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, what is the super attractor card for this love message? What is the super attractor card? Oh, and we got the universe is always conspiring to support me, guide me, and lead me compassionately toward the highest good. Yes. The universe is always wanting to support you. It's, getting out of the way, surrendering things and sending love out, and then stepping back and getting out of the way so the universe can conspire can support you, guide you, and lead you compassionately towards your highest good. And you can say, I am walking my highest, I'm walking the path to my highest good, or I am grateful for the abundance of my highest good coming in. You can say it, put it in a gratitude statement as well. So, on that note, I'm wishing you all a magical Monday, wishing you lots of, oh my gosh, lots of joy and lots of risk taking today. So, wishing you so much love and light. Namaste.